Congratulations on what's coming up. How would you describe Criminal Records to the people out there, and why should everyone watch it?
Well, it's a compelling, stylish crime drama with which is thrilling. It's a bit of a thrilling ride, and also got fascinating characters in it.
It's a show that is set in London, and I think shows London in a way that we haven't seen before. It's gritty and it's real and it's fast-paced, but it's got two very human characters that are head-to-head in it and cause a lot of kind of friction with each other.
And what can you tell us about June and Daniel?
The character I play, Daniel, is a senior, that means older, detective in the London police force, who's a little been around the block and set in his ways a bit, and finds this young and ambitious detective digging into his past, where some things are perhaps hidden, and he's not very happy about that.
June is like very much an up-and-coming officer, although she's been in the force for a while, and she's juggling all of these things, like quite an intense career. She's a mother, she's in a marriage that's in a lot of trouble, so she has got a lot of things on top of her already. When she comes across a guy and she smells a rat and she doesn't like it, and she can't stop herself from going after him and really getting under his skin.
Go ahead, just tell us.
I killed her.
Daniel Hegarty.
June Lenker, thanks for seeing me. I'm investigating a phone call. Police?
Listen, he's gonna kill me.
And what would you say, does June learn from Daniel, and Daniel learns from June in this kind of like permanent push and pull relationship,
Barbie,
right?
that's a good question.
Thank you, and it's a morning here. I didn't even have breakfast to think about.
You don't need breakfast. You're
great.
fabulous. Okay, so that's a very good question. I think that at the beginning of our show, you see her trying to dig into who he really is, but without realizing it, she's drawn towards the fact that he just does what he wants when he wants to do it. And I think as the show goes on, you see her begin to mirror that behavior slightly, but in effect to go after him. So she kind of crosses her own boundaries because he's a boundary pusher.
I think he just thinks same as it ever was. Some things never change. When you reach a certain age, you see cycles going over and over again, and the same things happening over and over again. And I think he thinks he recognizes in her spirit, and how he sees much of himself in her, but he knows where she's going.
What is it like to play the role of actors and producers at the same time? What would you say stresses you the most?
I think acting's more fun, and I think, you know, but it has also been fun to be involved in the development of the characters and being a part of seeing where the story is going to go, and being able to say, well, I feel like this character might do this, or it might have that thing going on about me. So that's they're all pretty stressful. I think acting's more fun.
Even on the darkest of shows, you're the people who are playing kind of while the parents watch over you. And it's like on this, we had to be flipping between being the children and the parents all the time, worrying about if something was going wrong.
How can I help?
They made an allegation. It was an old case that you'd worked.
A long time ago, my boyfriend, he stabbed her.
You are aware that he confessed.
What if he's innocent?
That case was investigated fairly.
There are fictitious police duos well remembered by everyone. Do you identify more with Starsky and Hutch, or with Sherlock Holmes and Watson?
Can we not pick another one? Starsky and Hutch and Sherlock Holmes, they're
It
very far
feels
away.
like they both all really like each other.
Yeah.
It maybe if Starsky and Hutch hated each other deeply, or if Sherlock and Watson were always out to stab each other in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're more like Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy. Thank you,
We're
Barbie.
like so excited
Thank
about
you.
this premiere, and I love this type of show, so I've been waiting like so bad for this premiere.
Thank you very much.